Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Earlier today I made a video on some articles reporting that Wagner group, the Russian troops, took full control of Bakhmut. There were some doubts coming from some articles from the Ukrainian side, or actually from the Ukrainians themselves, and they said, well, there's fierce battle over there, that's not it's difficult and so on. Prigozhin already posted a video saying that it's taken, Bakhmut belongs to the Russians, blah blah blah, we liberated it and so on. Okay, now I have an article from The Hill, coming from the American side, right? So from the other side, let's say the third party, which is actually the second party, but telling us that yes, Bakhmut was taken with the help of the Russian troops. So the Wagner mercenaries took it with Russian military help. Now we have Vladimir Putin, the president of the Russian Federation, coming out and say, hey, I congratulate you for that victory. So I think this is official. I don't have actually any doubt that this is official, and Bakhmut fell entirely in the Russians' hands, liberated, took control, however you want to call it. I'm just talking about what happened. So let's see how we can justify or make it official. I will start with first. I will start with the article from The Hill, which try to build some trust here, or legitimacy. And here it is. The Hill: Wagner Group seizes Bakhmut with help from Russian troops. So I think this is done deal. And this is from today, May 20th, 2023 at 7:21 p.m. So that's a fact. All this is not might, could, they say, alleged, reported. So they seized, that's right. Present tense simple. Russian Defense Ministry said on Saturday that the Wagner Group has seized Bakhmut with assistance from Russian troops after a protracted, months-long battle over the eastern Ukrainian city. As a result, and I'm quoting, as a result of offensive actions by Wagner assault units, supported by artillery and aviation of the EU group of forces, the liberation of Artemovsk has been completed, end quote. And then Prigozhin said today at 12 noon, Bakhmut was completely taken. And what's interesting is I read some articles this afternoon, after the articles came, hey, Bakhmut fell, we took over and so on, from the Ukrainians, and not only, claiming that Prigozhin is lying because Prigozhin lost, Wagner Group lost, and they're fleeing, they're running away. So that's why they made this claim. So maybe by tomorrow we find out that actually the Ukrainians won somehow, and The Hill, the article from The Hill, was a lie. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously they all lie, but... So I saw those articles. I'm going to try to find one. Actually, let me show you Putin, and then I'm going to find the other article and see if I find the ones where they say that Prigozhin is running away, okay? So let me go to this one, and this is the article coming from Russia Today. Actually, let's go with this one. I found it is from Ukrainska Pravda right here, and it is from today, May 20th, 2023 right here. It is from 3:33 p.m. And this is what the title says. Armed forces of Ukraine say Prigozhin wants to flee Bakhmut because Wagner Group is broken. So, Serhiy Cherevarty, don't ever believe this guy, it seems like, spokesman for the Eastern Group of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, says the reason Evgeny Prigozhin is claiming to have completely captured Bakhmut is because the Wagner Group leader intends to withdraw its mercenaries from the ruined city, which may be surrounded by Ukrainian defenders as soon as possible. Well, we're going to find out, okay? We're going to find out. I'm not, even if I say at the beginning, should not trust Cherevarty, we're going to find out in time, okay? But that time will be about, I would give it 48 hours. We're going to find out if really that's what this guy says is true. And if we're going to find out who lied. If Wagner lied, Prigozhin lied, okay. If the Ukrainians and Cherevarty lied, the Ukrainian armed forces lied, okay. Then you know who's lying. They all lie. Let me break the news for you. So let's read the article coming from I first featured here before the Ukrainska Pravda. And here it is. Putin congratulates troops on battlefield success. That's from 20th of May 2023. The Russian president, let me make it like this, has praised Wagner fighters and regular servicemen for completing the capture of the city of Artyomovsk. Russian President Vladimir Putin has congratulated members of the Wagner private military company and regular soldiers with liberating, that's how they call it, the Donbas city of Artyomovsk, also known as Bakhmut, from the Ukrainian army. The Kremlin said in the early hours of Sunday. Wagner chief Evgeny Prigozhin said on Saturday that his soldiers had taken full control of the city. The Russian Defense Ministry confirmed the capture of Artyomovsk several hours later. According to Ministry of Defense, the operation was completed with the assault by the Wagner fighters, who had artillery and air support from regular troops. Ukraine, meanwhile, has claimed that the fighting for the city is not over. The salt mining, okay, so as I said, let the time have things settle down, and then we're gonna find out who lied. I mean, on this issue, because they always lie. Okay, on this issue. And remember, the time is today, Saturday. Those guys at 3 o'clock, the Ukrainians said, oh, he just wants to fly. He said it, but he's flying, like running away with this Wagner. Oops. These guys said, no, we did it. Putin said we did it. So it's Putin who was informed by the Ministry of Defense. Ministry of Defense was informed by his commanders and Wagner, Prigozhin. The other guys say, no, it's not true. Okay, we're gonna meet pretty soon, and which will be probably in about, I will give them 48 hours. Why 48 hours? Because maybe in the next 48 hours, things over there will precipitate. Precipitate, meaning either the guys are fleeing, if they can, or they get surrounded, or in 48 hours they get annihilated. Either way, like this, or like that, or I don't know. They're gonna fly, I don't know what's gonna happen. But there's not too many options over there. So, this is it. What do you think? I mean, I don't think the Russians would make such a big lie claim, if you know what I mean, because they could be caught lying like us, and we're never going to believe them again. Now, the other ones, I think, would be in a desperate mood, and the fact that we don't know where Zaluzny is, I don't know where he's at. I haven't heard from him. He didn't call me lately. Zelensky is gone. With his, one of the four little pigs, 4 little pigs, dancing. The wolf is coming, which is Putin. So Putin is the wolf, and the 4 little pigs are Zelensky, Yermak, who's in Japan, with, what's his name, Shmihal, and I wouldn't be surprised if Reznikov is over there as well. So these are the 4 little pigs. 3 of them are over there, escaped. Probably Reznikov is right now being driven to or flown towards the Polish border. I don't know. We'll find out in 48 hours. Why do I give 48 hours? Things settle down, cool off, people start doing insurrections over there, the army takes over, people, do this, do that, a little civil war, and we'll see. I'm just getting ahead of my skis. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. Someone's lying, and that is not me.